Hi everyone, I will just share you some examples of what it's like to have SI as demand function. Many times I was cutting an onion and it hurt my eyes, it made me cry, and because what? Because of my SI demand function. I ignored the past physical sensation when I did the same thing in the past experience. It is not that I have forgotten what it did to me in the past, it's just that I preferred to ignore it, to determine to get things done now, preferring to focus on the present SE and the goal NI, and not considering past experience SI. NI-DOM, INFJ, INTJ. The onion don't improve, they hurt, and they will always hurt. The physical memories, such as images, pictures, photographs, on my computer or in a hard drive or solid-state drive, I can delete them without having regrets or feeling. I am not attached to physical things except if these things have meaning, are important to me, or are useful, practical to me, or valuable to me. I don't clean or tidy my rooms or my space every 3 days or every week like ISI user, the SG type. It is not scheduled, not planned, it's more impulsive. I do it now to be tranquil afterwards. I clean and tidy when it bothers me to see dirt or mess. When I want, when it is necessary, I delay it or do it now in the present. It is a waste of time and energy trying to remove dust when there isn't any, or cleaning something that isn't dirty, and I bet the INTP are agree with it. Also, I feel strange if everything is put away perfectly. I need a slightly messy environment that reflects my psyche, organized and a little messy at the same time. I need to have my stuff available around me, ready to use, ready to work, not stored in drawers, boxes or shelves. Take care of physical things, cleaning, tidy is not a priority. I do the bare minimum to have a clean and functional space. Same to take care of the physical health and physical body, the minimum is enough, don't need ton of cosmetics products to look good and clean. Don't need to exhaust ourselves with a lot of physical exercise to stay healthy, and don't need a strict diet or quality product. I don't like doing administrative things, filling out paperwork, procedures that take time. It can be overwhelming, it's annoying to take certain steps every 1 month, 3 months or every year. But instead of ignoring or avoiding these tasks, I do them as soon as possible, now in the present. When something is done, it takes a weight off the head and the mind is at peace. I don't like providing physical evidence to prove that I can do something or not, to prove that I have the skill, to prove what and who I am or not. We can learn the skill without having a degree, certification or diploma, especially when we are self-taught, learn faster and better on our own, and learn by doing. Follow a recipe? Not possible. I always need to change it, improve it, add or remove ingredients so that it suits me. When we make a cake, it doesn't matter what order we put the ingredient in. At the end, everything is mixed, the texture and result are the same. And why there is so much sugar? People really don't pay attention to what they consume. It is not surprising that they have health issues. Having routines is boring. From time to time, I need to change, innovate, to improve what I already doing, to integrate something different. I need challenge and difficulty, constantly update and improve. Learning solely by imitation, like the majority of people, is not possible. If I do not understand what I am learning, if I do not have the why, I will not retain anything. To memorize something, I need to connect it to another information, to add meaning to it, to fully understand what I am learning. Fit society, doing like everyone, liking the same thing, it seems strange to me. I have always felt the need to be different and to always do things differently from others. I even find it useless to draw, reproduce what already exists. We have the photography for that. I have to add some modification so that it is more original, more authentic, that it corresponds to what I like. Copying, reproducing is boring. I find it more interesting to draw, paint, or create things that don't already exist in physical reality, that come from my imagination. Why follow rules which make no sense, which are neither fair nor logical, and which are useless and not important, and it has no dangerous consequences on situations or people. My parents and my brother are all left-handed, and I am right-handed, and they said I was not normal because I was right-handed, which is a stupid traditional rules. Also, why eat with a fork if it is faster, more efficient and less dangerous with a large spoon? I don't like schedules and I don't need them to know what to do. I do what I want when I want, following my intuition and my mind. I don't need to write things down on a schedule or calendar to remember them. My mind changes and updates constantly. I can say, tomorrow I do X, and the next day my intuition will tell me it is better to do Y, or to do nothing, or wait the next day, cause it is not the right time. However, when I tell someone I am going to do something, I either do it or contact the person that I will not do it. I don't like calendars. I don't let anything created by humans dedicate my life. I like working on Sundays and at night. I have more energy at those times. I think I have a delayed circadian rhythm, neurodivergent. We need more sleep than neurotypical human. I question tradition. I don't understand why we eat cake and give gifts on a birthday. What if someone doesn't like cakes? And why do we give gifts at Christmas? Why does society force us to spend money on certain days for people we don't like with money we don't have, and to receive presents we don't like or want? And what if someone doesn't like receiving presents? The holidays days, the celebration have no meaning for me. They seem not natural, weird and fake for my perception and useless. I never contact my family except to wish their birthday or Christmas. At the same time, they rarely contact me neither. They never answer to my email or my messages. Even my own brother forgot to wish my birthday, but I cannot get mad at him because he is INTP, SE blind, and weird SI. He wished me the next day. I always felt disconnected from my family. I had the impression they were not my family. I didn't feel connected to them, and they don't know me. I rarely shared my FI, and they hurt me. They all have SI in their primary stack, and I have NI. How can we consider someone of our family if they don't understand us, don't listen to us, neglect us, don't consider us, ignore us, and forget we exist, and forget us, and for us to do things we don't want? Melissa said it well, and I go their own way. We leave our family, we prefer to live far from them. I question authority, there is no hierarchy for me. We are all living beings who have the same need to have home and food, who have traumas to heal, who need to reconnect with our being, essence, with love. No one is superior or inferior for me. Everyone has to respect everyone in the same way. There is no social status or grade. I treat everyone the same way, with the same respect. Doing the exact same thing over and over, without knowing why and without goal, is boring, even depressing. I don't need structure and rules to have the correct behavior. I have NI to know what is the best behavior. I think and I am sure that SI is also about interoception, the perception or awareness of bodily sensation and the internal state of the body. We can say that interoception does not work properly, is not stable, it may be lower or higher than normal. I am never hungry, only thirsty. Maybe for certain other people it is the reverse, they are always hungry. Sometimes I have a high or low pain tolerance, I don't feel the pain or I feel it too much. I have trouble knowing if I am cold, if I am hot, I don't feel it or too much, I am not sensitive or too sensitive to sensation. It is all or nothing, but more often it is nothing. In other words, I am broken or just neurodivergent, or it is just my SE functions are limited, and that it is normal. I consider SI exists, that it is useful, it brings comfort at this position 8, I respect it in other people, places and situations, but I am not supposed to function like this, it is not my functioning, it is not natural, not normal for us, NIDOM and stressful. NIDOM, we are not made to be and do like other humans, we function really differently, perceive differently, think differently, live our life differently, we create our own way of living, our own way to do things and to learn is the best way for us. We are completely different than other humans, or at least we really function differently. Instead to use SI, we use a similar and different function NI to accomplish the same thing. INTJ, we can improve every area in life by spending less time and energy in everything. We can cook and clean better and faster than ISI user, and we can improve administrative system so we don't have to fill out tons of paperwork. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video.